Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back this week again. Okay, so we are back in FF12, and if you remember last time, I was stuck on Firemane, and you'll be glad to know that in the intervening week since then, I have beaten him 4 times. So, I'm confident I will be able to do it today. I tried a bunch of different combinations of getting certain licenses, like extra HP, getting brawler, getting more battle lores, and honestly, just maybe doing it so many times, I'm probably good enough. I don't need a whole lot of stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do, because it doesn't take that long. I think I'm just gonna pop into trial mode and do just a couple laps. This is the right one, right? The 11th, yeah. Just do a couple laps with some rats to get enough license points to get some HP, because I think that's the main thing I really want. Let me turn the sound on. I had the game audio off because the music clashes with my background music. But it doesn't take that long to beat these rats. It's only like 2 minutes per run. So, hey, get some license points, beat up Firemane, and then we can move on. I don't want to do too much, because then I'll be overpowered for Barheim Passage, which is something I ran into. I don't want to be that powerful, but yeah. Yeah, this boss seems weirdly overpowered for this part of the game, because everything that I tested out afterwards was way easier. So, oops, I forgot to pick up the potion. I really wanted that. Oh well. So yeah, we'll just get a little bit of license points. Not a whole lot. I'm not going to grind for very long. Oops, I want to get that guy. I haven't played since like Tuesday, so I got to get back in the swing of things. Oh, one thing I want to mention is last week I was like, oh, I hope I don't get busted content ID matched for using FF12's soundtrack. Well, I didn't. I got content ID matched, but not for the music. So here's a weird story. I got content ID matched, so the stream from last week is not making any money. And the reason is because certain sequences from the opening cutscene of the game, the one with all the chocobos, like at Nalbina Fortress, little pieces of that, and then like the few seconds of Ash jumping off and getting caught by Vaan later, much later in the stream, that was all flagged by like Japanese Square Enix. Like the claim was in Japanese for the PV, which stands for promotional video. It basically just means the trailer. So for some reason, they're like automatic Square Enix bots thought that my stream was pulling from the trailer of the game. And so obviously I disputed that because it's wrong. But it usually what happens with these disputes is they take 30 days, and then if nothing happens in those 30 days, they just go away. So I guess I'll have to wait a month, but probably that's what's going to happen. Anyway, that was my story. My story of what happened with last week's stream. The music, I didn't get tagged for that, although it could have been because like the other thing overrode it. Who knows? I have been content ID matched for music from Final Fantasy games before. It's actually happened to me 3 times. So that's why I was nervous about it. But so far, the music has been okay. Maybe 12 they aren't looking as hard for. I don't know. Oh. Gotta go super speed. I might even turn this on 4. I don't know. Thextera kind of makes me a little nervous because of his fangs thing. How many license points do I need? I really just want HP. I think 50 is enough because I can get both of these. The biggest thing that would make me nervous are the CGI cutscenes, like the ultra. Oh, I didn't get the potion again. The like high pre-rendered ones. that are much higher quality. Those are the only things that really make me nervous, especially because they're silent. But I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We'll see if I get pinged for it again this week. Actually, I don't even know if there are any more of those cutscenes in the immediate future, though. So beating all those rats and Thextera gives 20 license points. So I just got 40 from those 2 runs. I need 50 total for the 2 things I want. Like 1 more run, and I'll feel pretty good about it. Just having the extra buffer of HP makes it so I can go a little longer without having to heal. How many high potions? I have 4 high potions. That's probably enough. I think I'll be okay. I just need that little bit of HP buffer. Yeah, the part after this is much, much easier. I should run for the potions. I keep forgetting to do it. When I was doing this before, I was counting 5 rats and then going to get it because there's 6 rats in there. But I'm forgetting to count because I'm talking. So I should go for it first, yeah. The nice thing is, once I get to Barheim Passage, the guy there sells potions, and I'll have more than enough money to buy 99. So this will never be a problem again. But presumably at some point I'll be able to buy high potions, and then that'll be even better. But we'll see. Also, at some point, Monk gets Cure. Not Cure, but like Curaja. I have 3. And they're like, what, 5,000 or something? 4,000, 5,000? Like, it's more than enough money. I farmed those up for a bit, too. And I got so much money, I was like, oh my god, I don't need this much money. I guess it doesn't hurt to get another one, though. The Diamond Armlet, just as an accessory, is actually really good for Barheim Passage. Because the battery-eating mimics in there do exclusively lightning elemental damage. They don't use physical damage at all. So having a Diamond Armlet equipped makes you immune to them. I wonder if you're not supposed to have it that early in the game, and trial mode is kind of a cheat. At least this guy's not too bad. I can get through these guys easily enough. I did beat the Flowering Cactoid once when I was just practicing, but I had to use potions and it was really spicy. Okay, that should be enough grinding for license points. Let's just get some HP and then go for it. Monk gets crazy HP. Alright, so I just got a total of, what, 70 HP just there? Okay, let's go try this horsey on yet again. I think I'll be okay, though. That's okay if you don't know this game that well. You can experience it together with everyone. Alright, horsey. I'm gonna skip this because it was in the last stream. Okay, horse. So also, depending on how often he uses the spell Fire, if he uses Fire, that's, like, really good, because I have the Goddess's Magicite equipped still, so it does very little damage to me. And how often he attacks Ash. Like, if he keeps her alive kind of for a long time, that's good for me, because then that means she's a target that might eat something later. It looks like It looks like he's kicking the crap out of her this time. And also, I would prefer him not to do big combos on me. I tried using Brawler, and Brawler really does a lot more damage at this point in the game. But it also has lower defensive abilities. Like, I don't block as often, or ever. Yeah, money's not going to be a big problem for me at all. I'm not Phoenix down. What the hell am I doing? Because, yeah, I only have to buy things for Balthier. And I don't even have to buy that many skills, because I'm playing a mostly physical combat class for now. Eventually, I will have to buy magic. Stuff like Bravery and Curaja that Monk can learn, and also whatever other job I pick. But for a while, I won't need to worry about that. Yeah, guests are meat shields until they die. That's accurate. She didn't do that great of a job this time, but oh well. I'm blocking a lot more than I'm used to, which is great. That's good for me. Is he using bushfire? Yeah, he is. Let me pop a potion. This also sometimes can be blocked, and it's really weird when that happens, but I'll take it if it does. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. I just blocked bushfire. Yeah, sometimes he teleports in and casts the spell fire, like he is doing right now. And that's great, because that does crap damage. It only does 26. Please, do that more. I would love for you to hit me with fire 1,000 more times. Come on. It does way less damage than his kick. And it doesn't have a chance to poison like bushfire does. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, poisoned. Alright, so now is where I will do the trick. So I can get this stuff off me faster. I'll probably use another potion since he's over there anyway. I may as well use up my lower potions until I really need the high potions. But, like, just having that buffer of max HP is really helpful for this. And, of course, blocking all the time with this pole is very nice. Yeah, fire. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about fire. Cast fire all day. I don't care. I will heal just in case he uses bushfire, because that does a lot of damage. Don't want to be caught off guard with that. Get one shot by it. Can you please stop teleporting away, though? That would be great. Oh, my God. Oh! Okay, hopefully I don't die to this. I think I was a little bit low. No, I blocked it. All right. I'm running low on regular potions. I will need to get through the upper portion of the dungeon with all the Imperials with a very limited supply of potions, but I should be fine because there's a save crystal. It's not like this where I'm stuck in this fight until I win, right? I can run away from those guys, I can fight a couple and then go save, and then... That was a pretty cool trick there, Balthier. You're making me nervous, horsey. He's almost down, though. Stop doing that. Please. Okay, I'm already in attack mode. Oh my god. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. If it doesn't, I will use a high potion. Alright. I noticed with the antidotes, if you go into the menu too fast, it doesn't actually apply the effect and you don't get unpoisoned. It doesn't use up the item either, but it's annoying. But with the potion, you can use it as soon as your HP goes up, which is really fast. I still have 2 more high potions, so I should be alright. I'll use one just in case, I guess. Again, I don't want to get hit with bushfire and get one shot. Oh, that was cheap. He was dying to that 4-hit combo, but he teleported away. Hey, there we go. One and done. See, I told you I beat him a bunch of times. I was much more confident going into this fight. I did use up all my potions, but it's because I forgot to pick up when I was grinding the license points. I forgot to grab them. I still had 1 high potion left.
Now's not the time.
Presumably Vaan knows who that is, I would guess. I don't see why he wouldn't.
They think me some common thief.
Better than a common assassin.
These people have done nothing. Release them.
What are you doing?
Don't interrupt me. I'm thinking.
That was like babysitter mode. Don't interrupt me, Vaan.
He didn't know what he was doing. You have to let him go. You have to.
Penelo! Sorry. That dinner will have to wait.
I told you.
That's enough.
Getting bashed in the back of the head by a suit of full armor. That sounds like that would hurt.
Just until I bring Vaan back. On your feet, you over here. All right.
That's true. Why would Vaan personally go down there unless he knew who it was?
I think he's doing. I was to kill Balthier, not those addle-baited Imperials.
I don't think anybody knows who Balthier is, like his history in the Empire or anything. I don't remember if that's true or not. So I totally forgot about this Kingdom Hearts ass scene right here with Rex. I forgot this existed, but this explains why in the Sky Pirates Den, Rex is like bedridden in a hospital gown.
And how pretty they were. Remember? The king. Did you? Were you really a part of it?
But this is like a dream that Vaughn's having. Did he actually go to a hospital and see Rex? Because I assumed Rex just died on the spot when he got stabbed by Gabranth.
Captain Basch must have tricked you into it.
All right, now we have a brief moment where we're Vaan again. At least it's not very long, though.
prison. Where else? Or a dungeon, but it's really all the same.
I like this scene just because of the horrible screams in the background. And there's just a corpse in there. Nobody bothered to clean it up.
Relax, it's just a corpse. Jump at every little thing down here and you'll wear yourself out.
Vaan was laying like 2 inches away from that corpse.
One level of the fortress.
They could have been holding hands.
Take a look around. We're not the first they've thrown down here.
Where's Fran?
She's off trying to find us a way out.
Balthier, calm and collected as usual.
Remember what curiosity killed? Just a friendly word of advice. This is all the water we've got. I'd save your strength if I were you.
Yeah, that body's probably been there for like... Well, this is a desert. They probably dry up pretty fast, but it's definitely been there a good amount of time. But that also means it's probably not that stinky. Hey, buddy, I get to talk to you? He's telling Vaan to sit still, but no way I'm going to do that. Alright, not messing around with Vaan here. I could talk to these people, but I'm going to try and minimize the amount of time I spend as Vaan. I don't think there's any items that I remember. There might be a chest, but it's like just a knot of rust, right? Yeah. Okay, into the next area. We get to save. Now we can save having beaten Firemane. Don't have to worry about that anymore. I don't remember the deal with knots of rust. Can't you, like, craft them into dark matter or something? Am I remembering that wrong? Am I confusing it with curse spikes? Ah, yes, this is a very appropriate song for this scene. So the damage is variable based on your HP. I guess that would be good in... Actually, I don't know when that would be good. When I assume it's like not resistible with defense or something, so against a very high defense enemy. Oh, dark matter's damage is based on how much your cumulative damage is for knots of rust. Okay, that actually makes sense. Does it break the damage limit, or is it going to cap at 9,999? Alright, now we get to fight some pig boys. Thankfully, you get Balthier for this part, so I don't have to play as just Vaan.
Something stinks in here, all right? I've changed my mind. This is no dungeon, it's a sty. I said you're the one that stinks, Hamshanks. Hear me now?
Do you mean there's no damage limit in the game at all, or there's no damage limit for dark matter? All right, now we gotta switch over to Balthier here. Vaan doesn't have his Gambits on, so that's fine. We don't have to worry about him getting in the way. Unfortunately, I can't just turn him off here. He's stuck in the party, but he's basically a guest as far as I'm concerned. If only I had Brawler. When I had Brawler, I tore these guys apart super fast. But it does feel appropriate that I'm a monk down here, using these fists so mine. Gotta use my fists to break out of prison. Sounds familiar. Alright, now we get to see our villain, or one of them at least. Not that guy. That's a random mook. Actually, we see several villains in the scene, because I would argue that Bagamnon is one of the main villains.
Great.
He is for Balthier, at least.
Do they? Now is looking like a good time for us to leave.
Fran's feet were clipping into the ground.
Through the oubliette, there's a way out.
Only you sense the mist. Then weapons.
What did you call me? Say that again. What? He couldn't hear.
I like how Bagamnon is ballsy enough to stand up to the Imperials, though.
You the sky pirate in your hand.
Like, I gotta respect him for that.
You'd have done better, Bagamnon. By your own words, it was the Imperial Army who caught this sky pirate of yours. We've done your job for you. We don't require the assistance of filthy headhunters. The Empire will restore order here.
I don't remember what Order of Ambrosia is again.
Maybe I'll wet my blade on you before I kill Balthier. That's enough, Bagamnon.
Here's our other villain. It's like every character has their own little villain, right?
Judge?
The self-proclaimed guardians of law and order in Arcadia. They're the elite guard of House Solidor, which effectively makes them the commanders of the Imperial Army. If you ask me,
So you need to, presumably you need to beat every hunt up to that point, but you don't need to beat Bagamnon, is what you're saying?
doing here.
So let's see. Balthier's villain is Bagamnon. Basch's villain is Gabranth. Ash's villain is Vaan.
However, those that do not show respect will receive
Friend's villain is Vossler or something? I don't know.
Am I correct?
Pinello's villain is obviously Vaan.
Where is the captain? We have him in solitary, Your Honor. We're ready to begin our interrogation. This does not concern you, bounty hunter. He's in here somewhere. Find him.
Watchy, that way.
What's going this way?
What's that?
Time for the hare to follow the fox.
The magics binding the door to the oubliette are quite strong. Too strong even for my talents.
That's why we'll get them to open it for us.
How is going deeper into this
What's
place
wrong? You don't trust her. Fiera's noses are sharp. If she says there's a way out, there's a way out.
Okay, time to reclaim our stuff.
Look,
The prison repository of rested relics and raiments.
So,
Love that alliteration,
That's what I
Balthier.
said.
Rested relics and raiments. Let's see, what else we got in here? We got an Arakia armlet. Did I not have one of those already? A bunch of money and a tourmaline ring, which I don't think I have the licenses for any of that stuff. I got 20 right now. There's an argument for me going after this battle harness because I found one when I was messing around before and it seems pretty good for monk. But I know that I want to get this first, so I'm going to save up another 10 here and go for that. You two, see ya. Cool. Now let's go beat up some Imperials. Smack them with a stick. I guess for right now... Like, I just don't have access to too many options. Arakia Armlet would give me more HP. I guess that's cool. But there are mages down here, so having that plus 12 magic resist seems pretty nice. Who knows what's in here? I do see some weapons back there. Could have stole someone's sword. The battle harness gives plus strength, I think, was the thing I remember. Which, it's always nice to get more damage. But also the counterattacks, I guess, would be nice when I'm solo. Presumably, I'm going to be taking a lot of attacks. That was my thought process on it. But the Diamond Armlet is really nice at the same time. So I was running Diamond Armlet when I was playing down there.
There are more turnkeys than cut purses down here. I've had my fill of chains. Let's tread lightly, shall we?
So I'm going to tread lightly, and that means bashing every single one of these guys. That's how I tread lightly. I could be stealing from them. It just didn't seem all that worth it. 3 at once, though. 3 at once is a bit much. I don't have that many potions. And this door is locked now, huh? Maybe I did bite off a little more than I could chew. Did I say not many potions? I mean 0 potions. Maybe treading lightly was a good plan. Let's redo that. I forgot I had no potions. Oh, autosave seems good? Yeah. Okay, I won't go up the stairs, because 3 guys at once is a lot. I can fight these 2 losers down here, though. Beat that guy without taking any damage. Ah, we got another one. But I have a high magic resist, so I should be alright. No, don't cure your friend. Oh, no. They're coming. They're coming from up the stairs. Alright, I'm outie. I don't have time to mess with those guys. Basch sure does get some special treatment being in this, like, isolated part of the dungeon by himself. With magical locks. Presumably it's because Gabranth doesn't want him being found. He didn't do a very good job, though, because someone saw him. Poor Basch, though. He looks like he hasn't eaten in, like, years.
Less than a shadow, less than a man. Sentenced to death, and yet you live. Why?
Presumably, they would have had, you know, they wouldn't have let him die, so they're trying to keep him alive somehow.
Himself, is he not one of your masters? We've caught a leader of the insurgents. She's being brought from Rabanasta, the woman Amalia. Who could that be? Such a faithful hound to cling so to a fallen kingdom. Better than throwing it away. Throwing it away, as you threw away our homeland.
See ya, Darth Vader. We'll see you again later. Next time we run into you.
Who's there?
What?
The mist is flowing through this room. It must be
I
gone.
wonder what causes this.
You know Imperials. Please, you must get me out.
It's against my policy to speak with the dead, especially when they happen to be Kingslayers.
I did not kill him.
Is that so? Ah, glad to hear it.
Please, get me out. For the sake of Dalmasca.
I'm not sure why that happens. It's easy to fix. I just unplug it and plug it back in, but yeah, I'm not sure what it is. It could be because this is a USB-C mic, but I had to use a USB because my computer only has one USB-C port, and I need that for my capture card. So I switched to a USB-C to USB-A converter, like a cord that's, you know, one end USB-C, the other USB-A. Maybe it doesn't like that very much, and that's why sometimes it messes up. Ah!
Spare us your quiddities.
Yes. We have no time for quiddities.
Stay here and fight if you want. If you can walk, let's go.
You're taking him with us?
We could use another sword arm.
And you have it.
Basch looks like he's definitely seen better days, but I guess being in a dungeon for years will do that for you. You can't equip him, and he comes with nothing, so he's just going to stand around. Even if I didn't turn off his Gambits, he would be pretty useless. So we're just going to turn those off, though. Now we can finally go shopping, guys. Isn't this exciting? I am so happy to be here finally. All of my problems will be solved. This Banga down here that sells you stuff, by the way, he's a bro. Like, seriously. What a cool guy. He sells you a bunch of useful stuff. He tells you how to fix this place. He's just an all-around a bro. He even gives you the fuse for free. Like, you don't have to buy it from him. He's just like, here you go. To smithereens, you say. Professor Farnsworth over here. Is it the same guy? Oh, I guess I should be paying attention to his name. He's Burra. Burra the Banga. Alright. Let's buy some stuff. Yes. Let's start by selling all my loot. So, from what I understand, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, I can sell every single one of these items and except for the teleport stones. And there's no, like, reason to not do that, right? So, while you guys are answering that, I will sell some stuff that I know I can sell. Like these diamond armlets. I only need one of every equipment because nobody else is getting equipment in this run. But I'm pretty sure I can sell all this junk, right? We're going to buy a cypress pole. And we're going to buy a headguard. And a leather breastplate. Yeah, okay, let's sell the junk then. Yeah, that guy could have fixed the power if he had the wherewithal to do it, but he chose not to. And we get some eye drops. Cool, cool, cool. Oops. I did not mean to leave his interface there. So we got weapons and armor. I'm not too worried about these right now. Maybe the bangle is okay, but I'm not too worried about it. I definitely want to buy items, so we're gonna buy at least 10 of all these. And then we're going all in on potions. Only 5,000 for 99 potions. I'll go ahead and buy Libra, why not? I can probably skip the magic. I guess I have the money, so I could also just buy the magic, because who knows what job I'm going to take later. So, what do you need them for, if not to sell them for Bazaar? Like, how do you use them to get those items otherwise? I don't think I need these right now. I do have the money, though. Yeah, why not? I'll buy one of each. Sure. There we go. I'm cool with money right now. I don't know what job I'm going to be later, so you never know. But, I mean, a lot of those spells are probably useless. But I also have a little bit of a completionist thing going. Like, if I don't get it, I'll feel like I'm missing out. Even if I know I'm never going to use them. Alright. Time to go beat up some bugs. I do not have the license points for the cypress pole yet, because I didn't kill enough of those Imperials. So we're going to have to kill some of these bugs first. But that's alright. I think I'm close, though.
They disguise themselves as all manner of things, but strike when you're least wary. Some of them have a fondness for energy, I'm told. They gorge themselves on a
Oh, the numbers reset? I did not know that. Okay. So you probably... okay. Yeah, if you're looking for specific things, you probably would want to hold on to those specific things. That makes sense.
much worse. So, let them get too close to one of those conduits.
I assumed it just tracked your running total throughout the game.
Worry. It'll give the energy back if you ask nicely. Sticking it with a sword helps too. Clock's ticking.
Hey, zombie, there's a perfectly good Basch behind you. Why don't you smack that guy? Ay, I'm getting poisoned. Well, fortunately, there's a save point. Oh my god! Let's go ahead and hit that save point right now. Basch, welcome back. Okay, he should... Oh, no, he didn't even heal. Nice. That's convenient. Now we can fight the zombie. Oh, there's another one. many license points do I need? 5 more. One nice thing about guests dying is you get double the XP. So, Basch, if you wouldn't mind falling over, that would be great. I need to sort my inventory, apparently. Do I have to do this every time? Doesn't it auto-sort on its own? Yeah, that very first room, I think because I just didn't have the pole yet. If I had the Cypress pole, it would have gone way faster. I would have been able to beat this guy before it got that low. See ya, Basch. How many more? One more point. And I get a big upgrade. Okay, that one's running off. Zombie! Alright, we'll get the zombie first. I guess I get more XP by fighting all the zombies. The bats aren't too much of an issue. Ah, there's a ghost now, too. Oh, yeah. Okay. Since I just got enough license points, let's equip my new pole. Oh. I have to buy the license first. Who'd have guessed? Here we go. Now we can equip my new pole. Big upgrade. Now I'm much stronger. And then I'm going to make a quick trip back to the save point. Bombs don't aggro. Or do they aggro magic? In FF11, bombs aggro magic. I know the one place where fighting the infinite skeletons, or like close to infinite skeletons, is really lucrative is in Lusu Mines, and I specifically remember doing that when I played on the PS2. Like, for some reason, that's just a memory that is really vivid, despite it being, you know, 20 years or whatever. I don't remember fighting that many here specifically. Do I fight the bomb? Do I let the bomb live? It's got protect. I'm gonna go for it. Bombs are really ugly in this game, by the way. This is one of the weirdest looking bomb models. 80 XP, even with Basch in the way. Oh, bat first. So bombs, or at least the bombs here, are completely peaceful. So I fought it for no reason. I mean, 80 XP, it's worth it. What's following me? Oh, a zombie. Look how much faster I beat up these zombies now. Look at this. It's beautiful. This weapon is so much better. Actually, when I was playing through with Brawler, this weapon was better than Brawler even, which I found a bit surprising. I was like, Brawler falls off that fast? do the ghost first. I think the ghost is probably scarier than the skeleton or the zombie. I mean, well, not if they're casting magic. Divide. Don't do that. Come on. Oh, almost got him. That was a good combo. See, now with Basch out of the way, look at all this XP I'm getting. Do undead aggro to low HP in this game? I'm mostly thinking about how 11 works. There's a lot of things this game did that kind of was inspired by how 11 functions. Like the concept of different types of aggro at all. I am winning. I'm winning much more than I was at the end of the last stream, that's for sure. I'm bashing this zombie upside the head with a stick. Okay. Let's see. What other licenses should I be concerning myself with right now? Probably battle lore would be the best thing. I could try to get the diamond armlet. It's not super necessary. It is nice against those battery mimics specifically because they don't do any damage anymore. But that's not going to last that long. I don't even know if I'll get enough license points to get it by the time I leave this place. The Mimic Queen does not use lightning attacks, as far as I noticed. If she does, then maybe I just didn't notice because I had a diamond armlet equipped. It looked like a lot of her attacks were doing no damage, so now that I think about it, those might have just been lightning attacks. If I remember right, left is optional. Yeah, there's a battery mimic over here. Oh my god, these zombies. This place really is a lot slower when you're fighting zombies every 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, I'm getting sick of you guys. Oh my god, maybe this was a bad idea. Actually, a lot of the zombies gave up. Okay. No, slow. Oh no. Okay, okay, okay. I gotta lose these guys. The ghost seems very persistent. How long does slow last? Is it permanent? I don't think I have any way to get rid of it. Oh, I'm poisoned. I should probably handle that too. No, don't divide. Ah. You guys can cast spells all you want. I am perfectly fine with that. Okay, the slow wore off. Okay. So I thought running past all the zombies would have been fine. But I ended up... These ghosts. The ghosts are horrible, man. Oh my god. Well, I'm having a lot of trouble with the ghosts. Oh, he left. Okay. That's a freebie. Yeah, I don't want to run all the way back. I was trying to get to that mimic and stop him, but all these zombies. Losing all that charge right at the beginning has been really bad. I guess I'm getting a lot of XP, though. I'm almost to my next level. That should allow me to kill the zombies in one fewer hit. Hopefully. Because it looks like it takes me, what, 4 hits right now? But it's really, really close to 3. That was a good hit. Boon. He healed me. All right. Thanks. Oh, there we go. See? 3-hit combo. Right down he goes. And again. Bats are pretty weak now. Yeah, I don't know why that ghost healed me. That was very strange. I didn't know they did that. But I'm not going to say no. Okay, now I can finally take care of this guy. Unfortunately, there's a zombie right there. All right. Okay, well, we're finally done with that mimic. Ah, zombies. I'm up to zombie X. I assume this one's zombie Y. Yeah. That tells you how many zombies I fought so far. Wait, what spawned? Oh, another zombie. Zombie Z. Zombie B? Where's zombie A? I wish they did the double letter thing, like zombie AA, zombie AB. Alright, now we can get the map. Wow, I'm down to 80 potions. I've been just chugging those things. I'm kind of going slow just because I'm afraid of getting overwhelmed like I almost was earlier. It's mostly the ghosts. I don't want to aggro a bunch of ghosts. Good thing that missed. I also wouldn't mind getting all the XP, but I'm concerned about being too overpowered. But I think it won't be too big of a deal because, like, the game isn't meant to be played solo. So even if you're kind of highish level, it's probably not going to feel that strong when things are attacking you and only you. Okay, when we beat this guy, it should get enough charge that there won't be any more undead, I hope. There was a little baby mimic. Where you going, buddy? Come here. Okay, so we should have enough charge that I don't have to worry about infinite undead anymore. I can't remember what's over there, but let's go check it out. I'll try and keep on those battery mimics a little better. This one should bring me up to 100. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be getting the license for it because it's pretty far down. That reminds me, I should check on my license points. I need, what, 50 for the next battle lore? Probably that would be the best idea. Just keep increasing damage. Or I could look for a swiftness and try and make my way toward that. Let's see. The swiftness is down here, I think. So there's one. Does Monk get 3? They do, don't they? Oh, there they are. Yeah, there's 2 more right there. So presumably I need an Esper to get over here. I don't know which one. Probably I should look that up. Unless one of you happens to know which Esper unlocks these. So, but the one swiftness is right there. So I could just stack up my HP, get so much HP on the way towards that. I also could get some battle lores right after it, and that's not bad. So I could pass through these accessories. I would also get a potion lore. That's not bad, since for a long time I will be relying on potions for healing. Phoenix lore, I don't give a crap. Black Mage. Black Mage is one that I'm considering. I haven't decided my second job yet. Last Stand. Last Stand is good. I don't know about Spellbound. Does Monk even get any status effects? Maybe. It gets Bravery, I guess. But that's not for a while. I mean, this Swiftness seems like a good thing to start heading towards. I could always get the next pole once I unlock it, because I've already got the license ready for it. And there's another battle lore right here, should I ever want it. But I think working my way over towards Swiftness feels like a good idea. From what I understand, Swiftness is basically the most powerful buff. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do I pick up this battle lore right now? I could. Ultima for these 2 Swiftnesses? Oh, geez, that's bad. That's like the next to last Esper, right? Ultima, jeez. But yeah, other jobs will have other Swiftnesses. So I will get these eventually. It'll just be really long from now. So maybe sprinting towards this Swiftness is a good idea, because it's the only one I'll have for a while. I think I'll start heading over there. I can also pick up this one, which gives me Diamond Armlet, so I guess I was wrong that I wouldn't make it there. I won't make it to Battle Harness for a while, though. But, yeah, now I can put on Diamond Armlet. Which makes those battery mimics do 0 damage. And maybe it affects the boss and I just wasn't paying attention. Not of Rust. Was that supposed to be the battle harness and I just messed up? Or is it over here? No, this one's the battle harness. Okay, good. Okay. Next area. We got a bug. Yeah, see, they don't do any damage to me anymore. Immune. Well, maybe I want a lot of Knots of Rust. I don't, but, you know. I'll take it off once we leave this area. Stop draining my power. Their chests are still giving money, at least. Not a whole lot, but, you know, any amount of money helps. There's nothing up here? Okay. What do meteorites do? Are they accessories? Items? Like they're consumables? Do they give you permanent stat boosts or something? Man, I don't remember a lot about this game. But it's nice to re-experience it. Alright, the door is open. Basch is going to get an upgrade soon. Good for him, I guess. Okay, so now we just make our way back toward the exit. There's a save point over there. There's something really funny about their running animation when you're in fast speed. It would be even funnier if I were in ×4. But ×4 makes me nervous. Hey, welcome. It's going all right. We're in Barheim Passage. Actually, not that far off from finishing it. I'll just leave the bombs alone. Hey, cutscene time. The mist seethes.
Something's close.
Basch suddenly is strong enough to wield a weapon, even though he was emaciated not that long ago.
You mean traitor?
I guess he's been snacking the whole time we've been down here.
But I didn't see him kill anyone.
My brother did.
Rex.
Basch has a very good memory, man. How does he remember Rex?
Your brother. What became of
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
It was you who killed him.
I give you my word. That was not the way of it.
Rex, sir. My name's Rex. All I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in...
Time, Basch. Save the discussion for later.
We found them! But if we arrive after he signed the treaty... Sir, we have little time. You must go
As I feared. They're slowing us down.
Captain Ivalice and for my parents.
Maybe Basch is just really good with names and faces. Yeah, he remembers Rex because it was such a bizarre thing that he had to teach a grown man how to walk.
His Majesty was a traitor.
A twin brother. Fancy that. But still, your pieces fit, I'll give you that much. And he did look like you.
Yeah, they saw Gabrant's face, so they should believe his story.
It was my fault that Rex was there.
Just because he has a beard.
Sorry.
My brother, he trusted you. He trusted you and he lost everything. How can I believe you?
Not me then. Believe in your brother. He was a fine soldier. He fought to the last to protect his homeland. Now, surely he fought to protect his brother.
You don't know anything.
Believe what you want to, whatever it takes to make you happy. What's done is done.
Okay, there we go. Now Basch has a weapon, and for some reason that turns his Gambits back on, so let's just pop those off. You're not doing any fighting today, Basch. Okay, so this next section, these guys can also be baddies, right? Ah, it's a mimic. I always thought these were really strange looking chests. And like even the very first one you run into is like, that looks like it could be an enemy. Where's there it is. The guy sucking up the power. Basch is going to be taking all the hits. How do these things even open up? Like when you're opening one of these shaped chests, where's the loot come out of? Is that like a lid that you pop off on the top? Why do they have these weird legs coming off of them? It's like they saw mimics and then designed the chests to look like the mimics. I love the baby ones, though. They're so adorable. Maybe I have no idea. I don't know where this logic is going. The mimics came first, then people designed chests to look like the mimics, but they didn't have a name for the mimics, so after they designed the chests to look like the mimics, they called them mimics. Oh, we got frogs. Coriander. Sounds like a spice. Or an herb, I guess. I'm losing charge. I probably should be more heading towards the mimic first, but I wanted to go get this loot down here, which is not going to be much because I have the diamond armlet equipped. I'm actually going to take it off real quick. It was just money. All right. Okay, gotta hurry up over to that battery mimic. I don't want a bunch of undead following me again. That was very unpleasant. There they are. We got Skeleman, guys. Oh, man. Oh, they're smacking Basch. All right, he's doing his job. Oh, that one could be a gun? I guess I don't care, then. I've already decided that guns are not very good. Yeah, I'm much farther than we were last time. I did beat Firemane on the first attempt this time. And all I did was grind up a little bit of extra HP with license points. Okay, we're at the boss now, I believe. Yes. Cool. So I guess I'll keep the diamond armlet on under the assumption that her attack actually is lightning magic. And I wasn't crazy. Like, I took almost no damage when I was fighting her the last time I tried this. Let's go, Basch. Hey, this is the absolute perfect song to be playing right now. I guess the actual boss song would have been more perfect, but, like, at least this is a pretty hype song to be playing during a boss fight. Alright, I'm gonna start beating up the babies first. Just to slow down the loss of charge. It doesn't look like they give you charge back, which is not amazing, because it's already kind of low. Oh, they give you a little bit back. This is the boss music? Okay, I thought I was confusing it with a different song. Well, then it's perfect. Okay, that's enough babies. I could do this all day. When there's like 3, I'll start hitting them again. Okay, so her physical attacks do lightning damage, because I'm not taking damage from them. What does Breath of Life do? Who does she think she is, Aerith? So this does damage, but it does so little. Like, why do I care? And she hasn't made any babies in a while. Maybe it's because it's under 50%. She just doesn't care anymore. Oh, there's one. Yeah, do they have Gambits set to stop bothering with that when it's under 50%? Oh, look at that combo. 4 hits. This is such an easier boss than Firemane. Like, I don't understand at all. It could... The Diamond Armlet probably helped quite a bit. But, like, if I had an equivalent Fire Armlet for Firemane, that would have been a joke of a fight. But Firemane was so much harder than this boss. I don't understand. Because even Firemane's regular physical attacks did a lot of damage. And the Mimic Queen didn't have anything that was doing damage to me at all. One thing, it's possible that she's weak to Earth. If we're thinking Pokemon rules, right? Like, she's an electric type monster and I'm using a ground type weapon. Maybe she's weak to Earth. I don't know. Because the Cypress pole is ground. It's ground element. It's earth element. But I don't know if that's true or not. I could be making that up. This isn't Pokemon. It's definitely possible I was doing extra damage. And also the fact that poles do damage based on magic defense, and maybe her magic defense sucks. I don't know. Okay, so this guy here tells you how to get back into Barheim Passage. The boss is still inside. I know there's a side quest related to that so that you can go back in there and get Zalera later. I'm assuming you can't do it yet. Ice and lightning, huh? I don't know. I'm old school and I think we should have a wheel like 11 does it. Earth should be powerful against lightning and weak to wind. Well, I guess Earth is still weak to wind based on what you're saying. But wind shouldn't be weak to Earth. That doesn't make any sense. You need to finish Tomb of Wraithwall. Okay, okay. You need to finish Tomb of Wraithwall to do a lot of things, apparently. Oh, I need to take off the Diamond Armlet. I don't want that crap anymore. Let's go with... Immune to Blind seems nice. Arakia Armlet is this kind of generically good. I guess I'll use that for a little bit. We got 67 license points. I could put on the Battle Harness. That gives you more damage. I want to come get this potion lore. Okay, so now we got the potion lore. That's pretty nice. Still a ways until the swiftness, but we're going to start getting tons of HP here in a second. Assuming I can fight my way through all these high license point costs. Alright, maybe I'll put on the battle harness, because it gives +2 strength. I don't really need the HP. My HP is already twice as high as Basch's. I don't need to fight these wolves. I mean, they're good license points. They're as good a license points as anything else, and they all die in one hit. Now would be a good time to increase the speed. Now that I think about it, wasn't that song just now the Esther sound? The Dalmasca Esther sound? The exact song that should be playing in this zone? Sometimes it's uncanny like that. Yeah, I think just this way, right? There's not really any reason to explore around and find stuff yet, right? I know there's a hunt that I skipped. Oh, I forgot about this place. There's a hunt that I missed in town, and also, I forgot to turn in the first hunt. So there's some stuff we need to do in town when we get back there. Energetic child. I don't need to rest. I'm not spending $100 for some HP that I could get much cheaper than that. This guy, is he the guy that gives you the hunt for the flowering cactoid, I think? Firefly, okay. Well, if I decide I want to limit Balthier's XP, I can now do that. So that's where you get the Firefly. Good to know. I was worried a little bit prior to starting this run that I might overlevel. Because, you know, XP is shared amongst characters in this game, so being solo, you get all the XP. So we'll see. If I end up feeling too powerful, then I might put on the Firefly for a little bit. I don't want to fight the dinosaur, do I? Why is he hurt? What happened to you, bro? Who hurt you? I love this little guy. A non-aggressive T-Rex is the funniest thing in the world to me. Ah, he's so cute, though. Okay, we're gonna leave him alone and fight this wolf. I'm glad I didn't just... I was just attacking things without looking. I'm glad I didn't do that to that T-Rex. I assume he's like level 40 or something. Alright, we're back in town.
I thank you. I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
The resistance will surely find me soon. Fate's will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to your brother.
You're a fugitive now, too. Stay low for a while.
So now we're back on Vaan alone mode for a little bit. But at least, again, it's not very long and we don't have to leave the city.
Yourself's only worry.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabanastra a while.
Still Shrine. So, I don't have that good of a grasp of the flow of the story of this game, but I know Still Shrine is when you get your second Esper.
I gotta get rid of this thing.
So I'm guessing it's like a third of the way through the game or more.
But maybe I should show it to Penelo first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
Okay. I've been trying to think of like how I want to break up the episodes for this series. And my initial impression is that I want to get through Belias probably for the first episode. Where is the Moogle? No, I don't want to hire a Chocobo. I thought you were going to teleport me. Where's the teleport Moogle? Not here? Alright, well, whatever. Oh, is this one? Okay. Oh, never mind. This one? Hurdy-gurdy. Okay, there we go. I want to go to the Sand Sea. Okay, so I never turned in the first hunt. So we'll do that real quick. The Moogle said the teleport service was off until now, I think. Where's Tomaj? You. Yes, I defeated the tomato. So I'm guessing he just told me about how to join the clan. The, what's it called? I cannot remember the name of the clan for some reason. But I think that's what he was telling me about, right? So I'll go do that in a second. Thextera, I do want to fight, but not as Vaan alone. I will wait until we get Balthier back. This guy. Yeah, I think I could have done Thextera already before this. And I could have joined, yeah, the clan before this. I skipped past everything as Vaan so I could get to Balthier as quickly as possible. Let's advance the story a little bit for the same reason. I want to get Balthier back in the party.
Vaan, is it really you? I heard you got took off to Nalbina.
The Imperials will need more than a dungeon to stop me.
Vaan is so full of himself. He literally did nothing to get out of the dungeon.
Penelo isn't around, is she? Out on a delivery, maybe?
Nope, haven't seen her all day.
everybody's busy.
I got my hands full watching the shop, and old Dallin had something for me to do, but I can't get away.
Old Dallin, huh? Tell you what, I'll go see him for you.
Really?
Well, nothing better to do.
This cutscene's optional? Oh. So if you know where to go, you can just skip this? I assumed you had to come here, because this is where Vaan said to go, is to come here. What do you got? Onion arrows. Okay, he's got more. I need more potions. I used a lot in Barheim Passage. Everything else I seem fine on. Did I not buy onion arrows? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not like I need them. So he said Old Dallin. All right, Old Dallin's this way. Actually, there's probably a better entrance than this one, but this is the only one I remember. So I remember that in the original PS2 version of this game, or at least the one that released in North America, if you open up like this chest over here or something, it makes it so you can't get the Zodiac Spear. I don't know how they changed that for this version though.
Well, look who we have here. Heard you were sent off to Nalpina.
And I got out of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it, Dallin. Here, look at this.
I guess I don't need the Zodiac Spear though as a monk.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye.
What is that little carbuncle thing he's got there anyway?
I was going to ask that kites to go, but I should think
That was one thing, yeah. The chests, like, banning you from getting the Zodiac Spear was a very strange choice in the original version of the game. It's like chests were interconnected with each other, and picking up that chest, like, despawned a chest later in the game.
get you in to see him. I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I will. Hey, Dallin, do you think I could get you to do something for me? I need you to find out where Penelo is. I wanted to show her what I got from the palace, but I haven't been able to find her anywhere. Can you let me know if you hear anything?
You can just leave that to me.
Thanks, Dallin.
I don't remember, like, the feeling of having an unlimited license board where I could go wherever I want. It feels really natural to have jobs, right? Like, this is how the game should have been from the beginning. What does this guy sell? Onion bombs, huh? Is it only 3 chests? I thought it was a lot, but maybe like people were overestimating how bad it was. But somehow, even back then, when like the internet was still pretty new, people knew about this. It wasn't like a secret. Unassuming surcoat. Chromed leathers. Didn't I already have that? Light spear and iron forged blade. So I'm just gonna sell those. Oh no. Okay, yeah, I did have a copy of chromed leathers. Okay. Oh yeah, strategy guide. That makes sense. But how did the strategy guide people figure it out? Oh, I'm just I'm Vaan. I don't have access to Balthier right now. Not this way. Do they, like, I mean, they don't really make strategy guides anymore, but back in the day when they did the, like, game developers talk to people at, like, Brady Games or whatever and tell them stuff? I don't remember if there was that big of a gap between the Japanese and English version for 12. Maybe there was. There might have been, like, a few months gap. I don't think it was that long, though. I think by then, Square Enix was, like... And by this point, it was Square Enix, I think. They were pretty on top of getting these games out globally pretty quickly.
Now there is the Basch that I remember. Then will you fight again at my side? His word alone convinces me of nothing. I'd take his word over that of a mouthpiece Marquis. Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar.
Vaan showing up at the exact right time.
Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it. So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child.
March versus October. Okay. About 6 months. A little more than 6 months. That's not too bad.
Think Amalia worth saving?
Like, the gap between the Japanese and English release of 7 was so long, they added extra content into the English version.
Disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Ondor, as I would treat any better of the Empire. Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains? Some things never change, do they? Listen to me, Basch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking. Let them watch. I know something of cages.
Really? Was that short? I mean, that's 8 months. They must have been, like, right about to finish, like, Ruby and Emerald Weapon, because that wasn't in the original Japanese version.
Amalia's in the Resistance.
Then you know her.
Sorta.
Hey, I like Bosch's outfit. I think it's very stylish.
Paths keep crossing yours and mine. It's my
Although the red and green color scheme doesn't do it for me.
I'm sorry.
I would have preferred a different color scheme.
Last annoyance, a favor
He needs some glamour, some dyes. 2 dye channels on his jacket. I'd love to change those colors.
This makes us even.
even.
For now, better. We couldn't have done it without you.
Red and green reminds me of Knuckles. Okay, we don't have... So now we just go back to the Sand Sea. So just run straight across the area, I think. Where was that door? This way? We're almost there. We almost got Balthier back, and then we can start doing stuff.
A lot of kids lost their parents in the war. Mine had already died before that.
FF7 is so hilariously buggy.
I'm sorry.
So,
I didn't know.
my next video is the compilation of my whole FF7 series, right? That's what I've been working on this week.
After that,
And I'm watching it back right now.
Penelo and her family.
And I forgot this happened, but there's a bug when I was in Gold Saucer where I talked to the NPC and like the arm wrestling machine and somehow hit them both at the same time. And so I was activating 2 menus at once. And this is the remastered version, so they fixed a lot of those bugs.
My brother. It was the Empire. My brother trusted you.
Okay, in we go. No, the stuff that I'm talking about doing is after the Sand Sea. Once we get Balthier back, we can go out and do hunts and stuff. We're not allowed to leave the city as long as we don't have Balthier.
What I am understanding is it took Penello because of you.
What? What about Penello?
Oh, Vaan, they've taken Penello.
Well, based on what he said earlier,
For this Balthier.
7 took about 8 months, and 12 took like 7 months. So it wasn't that big of a difference, even though, 12 is 5 games later, and on a different console, and they were a lot more used to translating games by then. So I think they were just always going to have a delay.
Imperial fleet is massing at Bujaba.
Fine, then I'll go. You at least have an airship, don't you? Just get me there and I'll find Penello myself.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as
By now, though, they don't have those gaps anymore. Everything comes out simultaneously.
Balthier, just take us, and this is yours.
The guards are toying with us.
Make yourselves ready. We leave soon.
Right.
Okay, we get the leading man back in the party, and that means we are free. Okay, let's go ahead and set that up. I don't think I got anything new here. I do have 30 points now. Okay, I can get the Phoenix lore. I mean, it's not good, but it gets me over here, and I really don't need the Gambit slot. So, yeah, I guess I'll get it. If I were not playing on console, I would have modded it so that I don't play as Vaan here, but unfortunately, this is not one of the 2 games that I'm aware of where they have console mods. Begamnon saw that interaction, so I guess he assumed that Penello had some connection to Balthier because he did that. I don't know. All right, let's go in here. Conspicuous Banga. What is it telling me to check here? This guy? No, that can't be it. The door? Oh, okay. Mont Blanc. Clan Centurio. Why could I not remember that name? It's the same name in 14. That's interesting that you can play as Begamnon. I've never played Revenant Wings at all. I know basically nothing about it, except it's on DS. That's all I know about it. Does he give me a mark now? 3 potions? Why, thank you. I already had 99. I'll take them. Oh yeah, he gives me rewards for all the bosses, including that group of 4 flans. 200 gil for beating Firemane. I think I deserve something better than that. Okay, see, I can change license boards here if I want to. I don't want to right now, but hey, it's the right music. Man, we've been on a roll today with uncanny song choices. Wait, what? What did he say? I was totally not paying attention. Okay, so I guess I haven't done enough hunts to unlock the next one. I don't know. Beat Thextera first. So it said to the Wester Sand, so I guess I'm going this way. I want to stop by the Muthru Bazaar just to see if there's anything I can buy yet. Which guy is it that sells stuff? Is it this guy down here? This guy? A clan provisioner, yeah, I guess it would be. Decoy. I guess I'll wait on that one. It's kind of expensive for something I can't use. Oh, this is a dead end. It's completely a dead end. Okay, there's a Moogle in this zone though, right? There he is. Where do I want to go? What is this called? The Aerodrome? The Aerodrome, yes. So, I know it says I'm supposed to go there to meet Balthier, but I'm just going to skirt right past that and go outside, because we're going after our hunt. Yeah, based on what he said you need to be a higher rank, so I figured I didn't need to buy everything. All right. Where is Thextera? I guess we'll find out. These wolves give a little bit more XP, so I assume they're higher level. But they're still way too weak to stand up to me right now. I assume Thextera is also going to be extremely easy, because you're not supposed to be this strong when you fight him. Cotton Cap, is that a mage piece? Yes. I guess I could check the clan primer, right? Yeah, I forgot that we're actually on a kind of a time-sensitive mission now that I think about it. Galtea Downs in the Dalmasca Wester Sand. I don't know why I can't see that. Oh, wait. There was a button for a map. Oh, okay. Now I know I'm going the complete wrong direction. Hey, there he is. Let's beat his wolf friend first. I mean, I've already beaten this guy like 15 times in trial mode. Well, that was an easy one. Yeah, I know you could play through the entire game and never do any hunts except for the tomato. But I figure I should keep up with them because you get good rewards eventually. Plus, you know, I like doing optional content in my runs. I figure people appreciate that anyway. I'm the type when I play games like this to try and do everything I can possibly do as it unlocks. Okay, we're going back to the Sand Sea, right? Yes. And then there should be a new hunt available, the Flowering Cactoid. Which guy was it? This guy? Head guard. I'll check that one in a second. I think that's what I'm already wearing, though. He said he'll have something for me. Is there a reason to go visit him? Yeah, this is exactly what I'm already wearing. Okay. It kind of bugs me that you can't set it to sort automatically and that they're all in different sections. Okay. A monograph. Monographs, what, increase vendor inventory or something? Dantro. Yes, Dantro. Yes, I remember him. And then Wraith. I don't remember Wraith. Milha. Okay, that's Old Town underneath Low Town. Let's go talk to that guy first. He's close. Oh, it adds more drops. That sounds pretty good. He said he was at the bazaar. I'll go check it out in a second. This one, okay. It came to avenge the cruel slaying of rats. Well, so Vaan is directly responsible for this ghost. I'm not pointing fingers. Vaan, you're just a terror, aren't you? How do you get down there? Not here, right? Said it was near storehouse number 5, so I'm guessing this is it. Is this gonna be hard? Doom. Uh-oh. Oh, it missed. But he was not taking no for an answer. I think I might be doomed, for lack of a better word. Okay, let's get out of here. Is there no way to protect against Doom or heal yourself of the Doom status effect? I also wasn't doing that much damage, so it felt pretty sus that I was gonna win that one. Doom seems like a very bad status effect to get in a solo run. Remedy Lore 3, I'm assuming Monk does not get that. I could check, but I'm assuming it doesn't. I don't know if it gets any remedy lures. I don't think so. I don't remember seeing any remedy lures. Yeah, I don't see any. So I would have to pick a job like Shikari or something. I don't think I need to do that. Presumably, I will get strong enough where that doom will not be an issue. It doesn't seem like I'm strong enough for that now, so maybe I'll wait and come back for it. I wanted to get to the bazaar. Oh, machinist, yeah. Machinist is a good Balthier job, but that's only because he has a gun in his key art. Let's go check out the bazaar. Okay, we're looking for that guy, Dantro. Oh, Gatsley, that's what it was, not Dantro. $18,000. Well, we don't have enough quite yet. I didn't get enough diamond armlets. But I figure I should be able to get enough soon. I could sell my Phoenix Downs. I'm not going to need them. What do I need Phoenix Downs for? If someone dies on my watch, they're staying dead. Okay, let's go find the flowering cactoid then, because I'm pretty sure I can beat that. I'm mostly only killing the wolves for license points. I mean, 1 license point for a actual second of effort seems pretty good. Thousand needles. Yeah, I guess that makes sense that that would be a problem. Is it this guy? Yes. Cutscene. They have a taste for blood. Look at him. You can see the bloodlust in his eyes. The Sikhs are so funny, man. Yardang Labyrinth. There's no save point in this camp, though, right? Where is the nearest save point? All the way up there, but the Yardang Labyrinth is the next zone over. Well, I guess I just gotta be careful. Let's see where he's at. Okay, just over there. Nalbina, is that this way? Oh, yeah, it autosaves when I come into the zone, huh? Okay, that's good enough then. The only reason I wanted a save point was that if I die, I can restart. Even the alpha wolf went down in one hit. Oh, there he is. Well, I'll be. Oh my god. Oh, wait. I know what the problem is. Ay. That was a close one. Okay. Problem solved, guys. We're okay. Where are you going? Man, the cypress pole was one-shotting these wolves. I'll leave the chicken alone. Oh, it heals on the way over here? Get out of here, chicken. Oh, I think I was countering it with the battle harness. That's not even the right cactus. He just popped out of nowhere. Where did he go? Oh, I see him over here. He is healing. Wait, he just used a potion. Where did he get that? No. Well then, that is unfortunate. Okay. Restarting. I just kept missing, man. It's not as bad as other Final Fantasy games where cactuars have like 90% evasion or something. But it does still have high evasion. I guess it makes sense that it uses 1,000 needles when it's close to death. Oh, I need to change poles again. So he absorbs earth. That's why this pole doesn't do damage to it. I probably want to get all these wolves. Yeah, it means I'm using a weaker weapon. This would actually be a good time to have Brawler, but I do not. Okay, now I can start fighting this guy. And this time, I'm going to keep up with him. Ignore the wolves. Don't use potions and don't use 1,000 needles. No. Cactus. How am I going to get past that? Man, Brawler really would make a big difference here. But it's 90. That's so much. I don't think there's anything in particular that would change that. I mean, extra HP would if I was close to 1,000, but I'm not. Brawler's the only thing I can think of because I have to use a weaker weapon on this guy. We could just wait and come back. it's not imperative that I fight this thing right now. You said Nalbina is right over here? Yeah, the next pole, which shouldn't be that far. I think poles come pretty frequently. Okay, yeah, here's Nalbina. Chocobo. Hurdy-gurdy. What's this guy's deal? Portentous provisions. We're actually pretty close to that thing that he's got. Okay, I have 4 teleport stones. Okay, I guess we'll go back to Rabanaster and just move on with the story. Hunts don't need to be rushed. I'll do them when I'm ready. Vaan, good to see you again. I thought we just got rid of you. Yeah, if I just had slightly faster damage, I would have probably beaten it before it used 1,000 needles. So a different pole would make a big difference, I think. Well, let's move on with the story. Penelo has been waiting patiently. Oh, we were just supposed to find Balthier, right? Here he is. Funny, he was in my party a second ago. Bujerba's a pretty cool area. Oh, we got another silent CGI cutscene. Hopefully I don't get content ID matched for this one. I guess we'll find out. That's a pretty cool Millennium Falcon there. You mean I can grab Lamont? Oh, you mean between finishing Bujerba and then going to Leviathan, there's a stop back in Rabanaster? That probably would be a good time to try again. But I don't have to. If I knew when these cutscenes were going to happen, I would potentially be willing to turn the music back on for them, but I just don't know when they're coming. But in case anyone doesn't know, the reason these cutscenes are silent is because the CGI cutscenes sound is tied to the music, which I have the music turned off in the options. I usually like to include voice acting in my videos when I get the chance, so it is kind of a bummer that I'm going to lose out on that for these cutscenes specifically. There seem to be a lot of those. More than 10 had, for sure. 10 had, like, 2 in the entire game. I guess there's more than that. Not very many, though.
I keep trying to tell you. I barely even know who Balthier is.
My brother, a message come from Ravenastor. The Strahl, she set sail. She makes straight for the sky city of the
I love these guys with their pirate accents.
That's what I'd like to know. I just met him that one time and that's it.
Never stop. What if we plucked it from your head? As for you, we need Balthier alive. His corpse fetches but half the bounty. A tender beaten, my specialty.
There's no fun for it if we can't tease out a scream or two.
These guys are great. I want a game with just them. Where you play as those guys going around capturing guys. Get on that, Square Enix. Bring back Ivalice. Play as Bagamnon and his pirate crew. We have another CGI cutscene so soon. Yeah, this is a pretty cool place. I don't know if I would feel comfortable living there. Seems like it could drop at any time. I assume that it did, because this doesn't exist in the time of Tactics, right?
Easy.
No good, he's not here. Keep searching. This way.
Are they looking for Lamont?
Don't forget it. And no names. Of course.
These absurdly high places always have people sitting right on the edge. And, like, buildings that are poking out, like, way off into the edge.
The Lusu mines are just up ahead. Though, I do hear there's not much left there these days.
You're on your way to the mines?
There he is.
Then please allow me to accompany you. I have an errand to attend to there.
What manner of errand?
What errand? I might ask the same of you.
Does he sound sort of like...
Come on then.
I guess he doesn't sound like Alphino. He actually kind of sounds like Alize to me.
A favor and stay where I can keep my eye
But I'm pretty sure that is a male voice actor.
For us both.
So what's your name?
Oh, I'm Lamont.
Don't worry.
He sounds like sort of feminine. It's probably just like... I mean, it could be a female voice actor, but he sounds like it could be a male voice actor. His voice sort of reminds me of Alize. I don't know why. Gilgamesh could pop out at any time. Gotta be careful, guys. Let's see here. Ooh, we got an upgrade. Alright. Yeah, I mean, $1,000 for some improvements. Sounds good to me. I guess I already had the license for that. That's nice. This is his only credited role. What is with this game with voice actors that aren't in anything else? What's the next set of armor, just so I can be aware of it? Okay, I already have the license for the next 2-3 sets, so I guess I'm good for a while. Is there a new pole? The answer is no. There are no new poles. What else has Balthier done that I may know? I don't know the name of the Balthier's voice actor offhand. Actually, I don't think I know any of them in this game. I don't think there's any technics I need, really. Charge. I don't really need charge. Does everybody learn charge, or is charge only for specific jobs? I don't really need it, because right now Monk has no use for its MP, so I don't care, but... Can I turn off his Gambits now? No? Oh, I guess I can, yes, okay. Turn them off. Fenris, okay. I have played Dragon Age 2. He was in FF14 as whom? I will probably remember the name of most characters you say, so... He was Biggs in 7 Remake? Biggs? They really expanded his role. Biggs even had a significant role in Rebirth, which is weird, but yeah. That's interesting that that's Balthier's voice actor. I didn't know that. Okay, we got some new status stuff. I don't need this one, because if I'm asleep, there's no way to heal it. Oil, though. Oil might be good. I'll buy 10 of those. Cartographer's Guild. Do you find the map naturally in Lusu Mines? I assume you do. I'm going to buy the Bujerba one, though. He was Urianger, but then it changed to a different person, is what you mean? Now that you mention it, I think Urianger, because his role was really minor until Shadowbringers, but then he became really important in Shadowbringers. I guess, I mean, he had a big moment in the end of Heavensward, but he wasn't really that relevant in Stormblood. So it would make sense that when they expanded his role as a character, they got him a new voice actor. I didn't know the whole of Realm Reborn cast got swapped. Even characters like Alphino, because I thought Alphino sounded the same, but I guess, you know, it's been so long since I played a Realm Reborn story, I don't remember. I mean, a lot of the characters in a Realm Reborn completely change into different characters after it, so... like Ida, quote-unquote Ida, changes to Elise, who is a completely different person with a different personality. Who's this judge? I don't remember all the judges' names.
But you are diverting the purest of the magicite. I can assure you it reaches Lord Vaan most discreetly. You wear your saddle well. Be that as it may, I have no intention of being bridled, Your Honor. Then you prefer the...
I'm going to have to, at some point, when I have more time, do a New Game Plus run of Realm Reborn. And all of the stories, really. It's been a long time, to say the least. The last time I played a Realm Reborn was in 2013, when it came out.
The Marquis served as mediator at the negotiations of Dalmasca's surrender. It would appear that he is somewhat less neutral now.
They say he's been helping the resistance.
They say many things.
You're certainly well informed. Who did you say were
What difference does it make? We have to find Penelo.
And Penelo is your...
She's a friend. She was kidnapped and taken here.
Why is his mouth agape? What? He has a friend? All right, Lamont. Time to watch me kick butt. Silence. Okay, cool. I'm going to switch back to ×2. ×4 is too stressful. I only do it when I'm in areas that are way underleveled. Skeleman. Now, see, if this were FF11 rules, poles would do double damage against Skeleman. Because they'd be weak to blunt. It is true, though. Street urchins would be loners, right? Vaan just happens to have a friend. A single friend. Just one. Actually, he has two. He has kites. He has kites and Penelo. They're just a little street gang. Where am I going? I didn't buy the map, so who knows. That's a lot of skeletons. Well, Lamont, you did your job. You ate a few attacks for me. Oh my god, that's a lot of skeletons. Get out of here. Okay, yeah, I'm running. I kind of want to finish that one off, but this doesn't seem safe. Oh, I think I have a chance. Okay, got him. He said, yeah, Penelo was his friend who let him stay with her after his parents died, is how Vaan explained it. Am I going the right way? I guess it doesn't have any direction, but there is an exit this way. Potions are pretty much getting outclassed already. Is this the place with the infinite skeletons, or is it later? Oh god, there are traps here. Well then. The skeleton didn't follow me. Come here, bat. Alright, fight the skeleton. I remember one of these bridges, I just fought skeletons forever until I had like a chain 50 or something. Yeah, these places also, you could just step out. Wait, is that a different bat, or is that the same kind of bat? It seems stronger. Am I just getting unlucky? I think that's a different bat. I'm gonna leave. That's the rare game bat? Okay. I probably could take it, but I was really low on life. I'll wait and maybe fight it on the way back. If it's still there, I don't know if it will be. Numerology. That's a really useful skill. Hey, level up. Is it that rare? So I just had like a random lucky break fighting it, but I had to run away because I was too weak. Yeah, I don't know which way is the right way, so I'm just going to be wandering aimlessly. Okay, is this the Hall of Skeletons? I'm silenced. Whatever will I do? How can I live in this world without being able to give one-liners? What am I looking at right now? Oh, this. Do I go for that chest? I knew there would be skeletons. All right. Poison is actually one I care about. Oh, here they come. All right, I'm getting out of here. Let's cure the poison. The silence doesn't matter at all. How are we doing on license points? 37? And, okay, last stand is 70, and that's the next thing I want. Okay. So I'm about halfway to what I can get next. Man, going this route towards swiftness, it's going to be a long gap between stuff because a lot of them are like 100 or 200. But they're big bonuses to HP, so they'll be pretty substantial when I do get them. Are the motes, the damage they do, based on your magic stat? Because I remember on a video I was watching them saying, like, their motes aren't very good for this character. And I was like, oh, that means they must be dependent on what your job is. Oh, that slow stuck. Ugh. Oh, it's so hard fighting when you're slow. Okay, well, still got him. golden needle. That's another one that's useless to me. If I'm stoned, I can't use it, right? Okay, looks like I made it there.
This is what I came here to see.
What's that?
It's nethicite, manufactured nethicite.
Nethicite?
Unlike regular magicite, nethicite absorbs magical energy. This is the fruit of research into the manufacture of nethicite. All at the hands of the Draclaw Laboratory.
Haha, Balthier liked hearing that word.
So this is where they're getting the magicite.
Errand all attended to then?
This room specifically,
I'll repay you shortly.
but I couldn't open anything in this room.
Much on our hands to go on holding yours. So where did you
Or do you mean this entire area, like all those chests I just opened up?
that sample you carry? What do you know about the Draclaw Laboratories? Tell me, who are you?
Balthier?
You kept us waiting, Balthier. You slipped away in Nalbina. We missed you. First the judge and now this boy.
Next FF14 job is the guy using that giant spinning saw blade. Calling it right now.
Keep your sword in the trough where it belongs. This thinking ill befits you, Bagamnon.
Balthier. Too long have I gone unpaid. I'll carve my bounty out of that boy.
Where's Pinello? We're taking her back.
The girl? Why keep the bait when you've landed the fish? We cut her loose on the way here and then she ran crying like a babe.
He just tossed that thing right in his eye. So there are chests here that you can never get because of this cutscene. Classic. Okay. So I'm supposed to just run from these guys, right? I doubt I can beat them. I mean, the fell cleave animation looks like that. It looks like it uses that thing. I imagine they're also, like, extremely tough for a solo character. Especially a solo character whose only viable thing is physical damage and items. Like, Monk is strong because it has high HP and does a lot of damage, but not having any abilities whatsoever is definitely tough.
It would not seem they follow. We've lost them.
Much more running about with Bunga at my heels, and I'm apt to give up sky pirating altogether.
Well, looks like I succeeded at another battle of sorts. Alright, I guess we can just get out of here. There's not much reason to stick around here until I'm stronger. I didn't explore over this way, though. What is that noise? That sounds like stomping. Oh, it's that thing. Okay. Does that aggro is the question. And if it does, is it too hard for me? Bronze mace. I do have the accessory that gives me Libra. Where is it? Bangle. That's what it is. Let's take a look-see. It does aggro. So the bats are level 7. The Slaven over here is level 10. Level 10. I'm level 14. Yeah, I could probably beat it. It says it's weak to wind, but Hopefully that doesn't mean it absorbs earth or anything. Nah, seems fine. I got a tanned hide. It gave a lot more XP than these bats. Alright, well, Lucy Mine's complete. Good show, everyone. There's Pinello. Cortege. That is not a word I'm familiar with. Sounds French.
We caught her wandering out of the mines. You must take care with such undesirables about.
I was kidnapped.
Silence.
If it is a crime to wander on one's own, then I too am guilty. Marquis.
Oh, this is the Basch part. Yeah, you're right. This is gonna be fun.
Why not?
Judge Geese, I shall heed your counsel. I will not travel unaccompanied any longer.
I forgot that was Judge Goose. Honk honk.
Thank you, Pinello.
Of course.
What's Pinello doing? And what's the deal with that Lamont?
That's no Lamont.
Oh man, I need to find the sound effect from Magic Arena when you play the goose.
That kid?
And then use that in the video.
Nobody knows men like Fran does.
Our purposes lead the same way. To wander.
Or I could use Untitled Goose Games Goose.
The Marquis is channeling money to organizations opposing the Empire. We'll start there.
I didn't even make it to the save point before it stopped me. Man.
Marquis Andor announced my execution 2 years ago. If news of my survival were to spread, the Marquis may find his position compromised.
The men he's been funding bear little love for the Empire. They won't be thrilled to discover that rumors of your death were, in fact, greatly exaggerated. If we were to raise a clamor to that effect, we might just get their attention.
Nothing to it. I'll just go around town spreading the word. How about this?
How about this?
I'm Captain Basch Vaan Ronsenburg of Dalmasca.
Why would anyone believe that this little kid is Basch?
Well, what do you think?
That certainly qualifies as a clamor. All right, Vaan, get to it. For the girls' sake, eh? Oh, and the more people around to witness your little performance, the better. If we're going to reach the Marquis, it's up to you. We'll be waiting here if you need us.
I assume the only reason they don't have Basch himself do this is because that would be dangerous and he might get captured. But it's just really weird because Vaan looks nothing like Basch and is not even close to the appropriate age. All right, let's get to it. Time to testify.
Basch lives.
That made my notoriety? Okay, I thought it went down.
Basch lives.
Oh, that was a small one.
I'm Captain Basch Vaan Ronsenburg of Dalmasca.
3. Oh man, that was nothing. Okay. I guess
I'm Captain
a specific person probably, like specific people give it a lot, but most of them give them none at all.
I'm Captain Basch.
Wow, yeah, 1%. Really good.
I'm the Basch Vaan Ronsenburg.
Did those two not hear me there? Let's try again.
I'm Captain Basch.
I'm looking right at you, Seek. Don't ignore me. Oh, I'm not supposed to do it around guards.
I'm Captain Basch von Ronsenburg of Dalmasca.
Oh, wow. That made my notoriety go down. Oh, my God.
I'm the Basch von Ronsenburg. I'm Captain Basch.
Does it work in the store?
I'm Captain Basch.
Nope. Or at least not yet.
Von Ronsenburg of Dalmasca.
It seems like no. Nobody's responding in here. Oh, that's a guard. Okay, I'm an idiot. Pay more attention to those guys, I guess.
I'm Captain Basch.
Well, at least I got points from that guy a second time. Ah!
I'm Captain Basch. I'm Captain Basch von Ronsenburg of Dalmasca.
So it's not giving me credit for that guy a second time. That's too bad.
Basch lives.
I was far enough away from the guard. 2%. Man.
I'm Captain Basch. Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
Oh, wow. Yeah, exactly. How could I possibly be Basch?
I'm Captain Basch.
Oh, this looks like a big group.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies. Basch lives. Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
Are these guys with the books the best one?
I'm Captain Basch von Ronsenburg of Dalmasca. I'm the Basch von Ronsenburg.
There's a guy with a book, but there's also a guard right there.
Basch lives.
Seems pretty consistent that these guys give a lot of points.
I'm the
Did I find the secret to this? Not risking that one. So this is the part I was already in, right?
I'm Captain Basch von Ronsenburg of Dalmasca.
Still giving me points for those guys.
I'm Captain Basch.
There we go. Figured it out.
This is the one, Amaro. Says he's Captain Basch, he does.
You would sooner pass for the king.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't look anything like Basch.
That was a mean trick to be playing.
If a trickery had ended, it would end well enough. But why this boy? And why Captain Ronsenburg? An explanation is due, and I will hear it. The Empire's hounds grow passing bold indeed.
A shame if they learned the Marquis trafficked with the likes of you. Agents masquerading as guides, a hideout at the back of a tavern? Not exactly earning high marks for originality, are we?
Now you've done it.
So Basch von Ronsenburg does yet live.
I forgot that Pinello had like a relationship with this guy.
I didn't think I'd ever get to see him again.
You will join him soon. And until then, I shall see that you are kept from harm.
Thank you.
I am troubled. The Rabanasta Imperial Guard appear to have overstepped their bounds. I intend to speak on this with the consul.
What?
Vaan Solidor, the consul, is my brother. The first duty of the consul is to maintain order in Dalmasca. My brother is not one given to failure. Perhaps things aren't going as well as they might be, but give him a little time and he will put things to rights. Be not troubled. My brother is a remarkable man.
He frightens me.
Why?
I'm sorry. He is your brother. It's just, you don't understand how much we lost to the war. My friends, my parents.
So you fear the Empire? Listen to me. The men of my family, we are taught to place the needs of others before those of our own. I will see that you are kept from harm. It is my duty to House Solidor.
But how? How can I trust you?
Because I give you my word. My brother would do no less.
He seems pretty naive. He doesn't understand why someone who's a subject of the Empire would be afraid of it.
More to it, but to find you at the end of this tale? To see the Marquis's face when he learns of it. I should like nothing more.
Though I guess from his perspective, why would he know that the guards in the city are cruel to the citizens?
There is little to be said. I shall arrange a meeting with the Marquis.
What race are these guys? Do they have a name? Okay. Well, I think we're coming up on the end of Bujerba here. Ah, it's another silent cutscene, isn't it? Oh, nope, I was wrong.
It was not so very long ago that I announced you had been executed.
And that is the only reason I draw breath.
So you are the sword he strung above my head. Vaan has left not a thing to chance. And
a leader of the resistance has fallen into Imperial hands. A woman by the name of Amalia. I would rescue her, but I need your help.
This resistance leader, this Amalia, she must be very important. You understand my position to consider.
Would you let us see Larsa? He's got my friend with him.
I'm afraid you're too late. Lord Larsa's cortege has already rejoined the Imperial detachment. I am told they will depart for Rabanasta upon the arrival of the fleet this eventide.
When did Larsa say his actual name? How did Vaan learn it? I must have missed something.
qualities of position are not lost on you. Why, indeed, you should find the enemy's chains an easy burden to bear.
Wait. Sorry. Can't be helped.
Summon the guard.
Huh?
They're to be taken to Judge Geese.
Oh, Balthier said it? I don't remember. I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Those decrepit basking fools in Arcades tie my hands, and look what happens. I tell you, this country's obstinacy knows no bounds.
The insurgents in Ravenasta operate alone at present. However, should they garner external support, the situation could worsen. We have found the counter-imperial elements in Bujerba to be conspicuously well-funded. No doubt Marquis Ondor is behind this. Ondor must be reined in.
By the way, the Marquis has written us a letter. He claims that he's recaptured our runaway. He's given him to Geese.
He will die by my hand.
Your fraternity is moving. Ah! Geese returns with Larsa. Tomorrow morning they will leave Bujerba. See him home safely, Gabranth. Now I'm expecting Dr. Sid. You may leave.
Do we get to see Sid here? I didn't think you saw him this early in the game. Oh yeah, there he is. Is this the craziest Sid has ever been in this series? Because he's quite mad in this one.
Ah, Vaan. You seem to be enjoying your job as consul.
I was kept waiting fully 2 years. What news of Arcades? Our honored members of the Senate.
Hard at work, as always. Trying to find a dagger for your back.
They are welcome to try.
Okay. So we are on the Leviathan now, I'm guessing? That's some pretty good progress. Is Sid the one? I thought. Wait, Vaan is the one that's talking to the Vina, right? Wait, Sid? Something is going on with Sid, yeah. I don't remember exactly what it is. He's definitely messed up. This might be the most villainous Sid in the series. I mean, almost all the games he's a hero of some sort. Hey, it's Amalia.
Majesty.
After what you've done, how dare you? You're supposed to be dead.
Come now, come now. Have you forgotten your manners? This is hardly the courtesy due the late Princess Ashenia Benargan Dalmasca.
Princess?
Benargan. That's a pretty good middle name.
She bears no proof of her former station, no different than any mean member of the insurgents.
The resistance.
His Excellency the Consul asks the Ministry of the dethroned royal family to restore peace to Dalmasca. Those who foster instability and unrest, who claim royal blood without proof, they shall meet their fate at the gallows. There are no exceptions.
I will not play puppet to Vaan.
Yeah, I was trying to think of any other Sid that is in any sort of antagonistic role, but yeah, I don't think there are any.
Something of great importance. It is your birthright.
He's been a party member in several different ones. In 4 and 7 and 16.
Only I know where to find it.
Wait. You took my father's life. Why spare mine now? You would have me live in shame.
If that is your duty, yes.
Stop being so stubborn. Keep on like this and you're gonna get us all killed.
Don't interrupt.
Oh, 6 Sid. I don't remember too much about Sid in that game. Sometimes, yeah, they don't play that big of a role, so it's kind of hard to remember. Like, I was just trying to think of how Sid fits into 15, and I don't remember anything at all.
You have to promise. No executions.
A judge's duty is to the law. Take them away. My lord, Lady Ash is to be quartered separately. Vaan Solidor, what fascination does this hold for you?
Oh, is he just like working at a gas station or something? Man, I don't remember that game much at all either.
So you were carrying it all along. The fate's jest.
I was playing 16 recently, and Sid is an excellent character in 16.
Keep quiet. There was nothing else that I could do. You know that.
Oh, I understand. Honor, duty, and all that. I still can't believe that was the princess.
Smooth moves, guys. Oh, that's Vossler? Yep, there he is.
The Marquis has been busy.
Not lightly did I beg his aid. Listen, it's been a full 2 years. I alone have kept Her Majesty safely hidden. I doubted friend and foe alike. I could trust nobody.
You did your duty, and mine for me.
I'm getting her out. I need your help.
Of course.
Yeah, if you're talking about 16 Sid, yeah, 16 Sid's voice actor is buttery to my ears. I love his voice. Sid in 5 is, yeah, he's just like a mechanic character. I think he's in the second world, if I remember right. All right, well, we are on the Leviathan, so that's pretty good progress. While I'm thinking about it, let me turn off Vossler's Gambits here. But it is now time to quit for the day. So, but the good news is I will be back tomorrow, so 1 day from now. And we will continue from right here in the Leviathan. So I think this is a pretty good place to stop anyway. A nice story beat where we can stop. So definitely the goal tomorrow is to beat Balthier. That would be excellent if I could get that far. Especially because I'm going to have to start working on the video within about a week or so. And that would be a good place to stop the first video as well, as after getting Balthier. Alrighty, well, thanks for hanging out today. Again, I'll be back tomorrow, same time, so you can come hang out some more and see if I can get to and through Balthier in one more session, and I'm hoping I can, so. Great. This was a very productive day. Okay, everyone. Have a good one. I will see you tomorrow. Yep, thanks. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. All right, bye.